ONDC plans are twofold. We are in the market in a few locations. We are in what we call the alpha testing stage in 85 cities and in the beta testing phase in one city, a part of one city. So one part of it is to stabilize those operations and get them onto a stage where we can start expanding from there. The other is to increase our footprint. So add more cities, add more product categories, and thereby expand the scope of ONDC. So both these tasks are going on in parallel. One part headed by my team, another headed by the operations team.
Okay. Shireesh, could you give us certain reasons why should more players, more businesses join your network? What does it have, the advantages the ONDC network has for them?
Sure. So this will be the short answer. For the full answer, they should join my Tuesday 3 p.m. briefing. You can reach out to us. But the short answer is that over time, this will become the single largest network of all buyers and sellers. It'll be larger than any of the existing marketplaces, and it'll encompass, our goal is to encompass the country. It should be at population scale. Today, e-commerce penetration is only 5-6% on the buyer side and less than 1% on the seller side. These are very, very small numbers. Right? And so they need to be 50-60% on both sides. That's when everybody is included. So that's the goal. And when you have 10 times the existing participation, why would anybody not want to be part of it?
Okay. And do you think ONDC can be successful without the participation or engagement directly from Amazon or Flipkart?
So we have an example here, right? We can stop conjecturing. Before ONDC, and we are often compared to, is UPI. So when UPI happened, there was obviously different degrees of participation. The first players that came in were not existing banks or existing financial instruments. Did that stop UPI from becoming several times more than any other payment tool? It did not. So I think it is beneficial whenever an open network comes. It is beneficial for everyone. If everyone joins, it's better for the network, and it's certainly better for the participants. But it is not dependent on any one or two participants without which it will never happen. So I think ONDC is inevitable. It will happen regardless of whether the large marketplaces participate or don't participate. But we would like them to participate, because the goal is to bring everybody in. The goal is to be inclusive, whether large or small. And so we would like them to participate. But the success of the venture is not contingent that it will only succeed if one or two of these large participants come.
Okay. And Shireesh, what will be your message to the business and finance leaders across the world?
My very simple message is that ONDC way of working is now inevitable. We have done sufficient experimentation and testing and seen the reactions to know that this is the right way for the future. And so to join as soon as possible. This is not an exclusive idea. You can continue to do all your existing activities and still join this and be part of it. So be there, because this will be the single largest directory of buyers and sellers, and it would be a shame if you were not part of it.
Okay. And Shireesh, can you also please tell our viewers to subscribe to ETCFO.com and be watching interesting interviews like yours?
Sure. So please do watch ETCFO, not just for this conversation, but for other conversations that they bring for you.
Thank you so much, Shireesh. Pleasure talking to you.